There's an area that I believe has fallen short in the design world. Not much aesthetic has been paid mind to this particular area. That fucking thing wasn't supposed to show until I pointed at you guys in the back. I'm talking about, of course, urinals. Now you see it. There they are. And you might be surprised, ladies of the audience, to know, next slide please, that yes, we do line up like this. Many of us at a time. And it's, for us, it's like putting on socks in the morning. It's what we do, and we're thankful that we can do this as opposed to having to sit down, close the door, the pantyhose, the things, the whole gear all the way. This is so much easier. I know it looks bizarre to those uninitiated in the ways of the standing up peeing gentleman, but this is what we do. There's even one thing a little bit more odd than this, and it is the trough. Men stand there side by side, no separation from one another, talking about the game, what went on, that kind of thing. And you know what? We're all okay with it. Who doesn't like a trough? I'll take a trough any day of the week. And yes, there's been some design effort made, of course. Look at the next slide. Yes, they're trying to fancy them up a little bit. But they're still, next slide, but they're still urinals. There's not a lot you can do about it. Oh, sure, somebody's made an attempt. Look at this next one. They took a plasma TV screen, put it behind plastic at a trough. Good, bad? You be the judge. How about this attempt to pretty things up? Just let me ask the men in the group. You okay peeing here? Because even though the middle one is an orchid, I'm not okay with that. And what's that center part of the flower called? Stamen. It's creepy. I don't want anything that. So maybe flowers aren't right, but what is right? Maybe we make it a little more romantic. Oh, no. For God's sake. I mean, I'm Jewish and I couldn't even pee in one of those. Good Lord. And now there's something, and I don't get it about peeing in a mouth. I think where's Greg? Is this up at Stone? Is this in the Stone headquarters administrative bathroom? No, I don't think so. As creepy as this gargoyle is, it actually gets a little worse, ladies and gentlemen, with this. Oh, no. And somewhere along the way, I'm guessing it's a guy, thought it would be good if they introduced the female form into the bathroom. Uh-oh. But that's innocent enough. It's on tile. It's just somebody's done that. Until the Koreans took it a step further. Oh, look at that. And I'm sorry. I'm a proud man. I am not standing on the left and have a woman laugh at me while I'm standing. I don't know why she's laughing. At least the ones in the middle sort of kind of impressed or something. I'm not really sure. But now it goes a little bit further, so it goes from like these poster things to almost a lifelike thing there. Please. I don't really... Those don't look like nice urinals. Somebody's paid a little attention there. And then they put that up, and now it gets bigger than this. And the next one is, now you're in a whole room of them, and they're pointing, and the one on the right is smoking. What has just happened there? And then anything like this gets into the Asian world, and it becomes anime. There you go. They had to take it that far, didn't they? But as if cartoon characters and pictures of women aren't enough, somebody decided frickin' mannequins needed to. Now you're in a bordello porn shop peeing in front of women encased in plastic. The only real advances, I believe, have come in the form of location. Oh, hey now. Now you got what I call a room with a view. That's not bad. We go to a bank building in Germany and we see this. Hey now. Well, Klaus, how was the day? Pretty good. I'm going to the beer garden after. Not bad. How about this one? Amsterdam, I think, not sure. Look at that. I give these guys top awards because not only have they made it look like the outside, but they brought the outside in. And nobody, this probably would never work in a Western country. We're too uptight. You'd think that somebody would be seeing you from a plane taking off at however many hundreds of miles an hour. But this I like. And I leave you with my favorite one from the JR Rail building in Tokyo. That is where I want to pee every morning. So I ask you, designers in the room, give it a little thought. Would you please? You can do better than a little box, white walls, nothing to look at. This is the future of urinals. This is where we should do that.